What is up, guys? It is Carly here, and I am definitely in my pajamas right now because I am not feeling too well. I had a dentist appointment today, had fillings done, which I've never had done in my life before. And yeah, I don't know, I got not pretty nauseated after that. I don't think I'm allergic or anything, but I just feel nauseous. My stomach's been upset, so I've been kind of chilling out at home. I had to work, and then I came home and just died pretty much. But anyway, the show must go on, and we are on day 19 here, my 25 days of Christmas horror, and I decided to go with a simple, classic one that I've seen multiple times at this point, and that is Gremlins from the year 1984. I'm sure most of you, if not, I'm sure everyone knows what Gremlins is. You know, even if you haven't seen it, you know the basic concept, but basically, this father buys this little creature of sorts and takes it home to his son for a early Christmas present. And you know his sons roll into it. It's this cute little guy, cute little critter, and there's a few rules to it. You cannot get them wet, and you're not supposed to feed them after midnight. They don't like lights, flashing lights, stuff like that. And besides that, you should be good to go. But of course, these guys end up breaking the rules, and they find that the gremlins, gremlins, we'll call them. They have different names throughout the movie, but they are able to multiply, and they do. And at first, they just, you just have cute little these guys, little gizmos, which is the name he gives his particular one. And but then they end up turning I don't know, evil, sinister in a way, and they wreak all this havoc and mischief throughout the town, kind of destroy the place, basically. A few people die, basic stuff like that. So, yeah, Gremlins, this is a good one. This is one I always forget that I like until I watch it again, because I'm not like super drawn to like the little creature feature movies, little critters, ghoulies, gremlins, all those. I'm not one to like be like, oh, I want to sit down and watch that. But when I do, I have a good time with all of those. But yeah, this one in particular, I think it's got so much heart to it. Very charming little movie. The look of Gizmo is adorable. It's but there's a part where they take a picture of him and he gets scared, and it's the cutest, saddest thing ever. His eyes get all big, and he's got this like look on his face, it's like the face I always make. So yeah, he's just cute, and I love him. What else? The atmosphere in the movie is pretty good. You have a lot of good Christmas music in it. The look of it's got like this small town feel to it that's really good. The cast is enjoyable. You get that very out of the blue, depressing story by Phoebe Cates about her childhood Christmas trauma that feels way too dark for this movie, but it's also like, huh, dang, interesting. It's something, which I think this movie was supposed to be a lot darker than what we got. It wasn't supposed to be, because it's pretty much a kid's horror movie, it doesn't really have anything too over-the-top bad in it. I mean, there are, like, some, they cause pain and suffering to some people, but it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, I like, there's scenes where they're in the bar, just destroying the bar, and then the movie theater, just seeing all these little gremlins together in these big areas, and they're just like all dressed up, they're wearing like glasses, or they're smoking cigarettes, dancing, singing, doing stuff like that. It's just very charming. Like, I don't know, it just has a lot of heart to it, like I said, and it's one I do very much enjoy. I've actually never seen the sequel to this, but I feel like it's time. I gotta watch that. I don't even own it. That's something I gotta pick up and give a watch to. But I know it's not set on Christmas or anything, but still. Anyway, yeah, Gremlins. I mean, what can you say about it? Everyone knows the movie. I think the majority of people in the world enjoy it and like it, and it's kind of an annual watch. It's one that I don't really go back to every Christmas, like I said, because it's not the first thing that comes to my mind. I feel like when it comes to Christmas horror, I always think slashers, like I kept talking about, Santa Claus slashers, stuff like that. But this is a good one, and I'm glad I did revisit it for this Christmas season. So I give Gremlins a solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me for day 19 here. Tomorrow is day 20. We're almost done. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to review tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. So catch you then.